taxi off. You see, yeah, that if you didn't have that bank in there, that would have been blown over.
Yeah.
But then, again, when I showed you I didn't have the rudder in there, we ended up crabbing like this.
Yeah.
And we can't really land this plane sideways. That's why we have to rudder a little bit. All right, let's clean up. Do it again.
Traffic 6274 Delta, clear of runway 30.
Yeah, but that was a lot better. Yeah, just the hover pull, just small movements. You're doing good though. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary so far. We're just kind of really fine-tuning everything, kind of polishing the edges for your solo.
So what exactly is entailed in a solo? I don't know what a solo is yet.
Oh, well, so that means that your instructor feels you are competent from start to finish, right? From starting the airplane, run up, take off and landing with zero involvement. At that point, we can't really teach you anymore. We can't really polish you anymore on that. And it's your time to shine to where we get out and go, okay, we're done. We can't teach you anymore. Go give us 3 takeoffs and landings.
Okay.
So we get out of the plane, and you're on your own for your 3 takeoff and landings. So you got to rely on everything, we taught you, speeds and all that stuff to make 3 safe landings.
Okay.
It's really, I found it as a confidence builder because your instructor instills trust in you.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling when you say that.
But mind you, your training's not done, but it's just a small milestone that, you know what, that guy can function without us in the plane. He knows enough to really continue being a pilot. Because, someday we're not going to be there. It's just kind of like, a mama bird kicking the baby bird out of the nest. Yeah, you got to fly sometime. And, some students, don't even solo till, dang near towards the end, but what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Every student I soloed, it's kind of a thrill. The airplane, it feels like a rocket ship because you're, way lighter, and it's like, wow, I'm flying this airplane all by myself. Few people, in the world get to do that. It's one of the things that the FAA allows you to where, yep, he can fly that plane on his own. He's not a pilot. He's not a private pilot yet, but he has just enough knowledge and know-how to land the airplane safely.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons Carlos had you go with me and Jordan. That way you don't get rusty. Because he says you're really close to soloing. And you'd hate to get rusty and had to spend more. Okay, let's do a regular takeoff.
Okay.
And you did your before takeoff checklist?
Yep, everything's good.
Okay.
Alright. Radar traffic 6274 Delta taking off from runway 30, staying in pattern. Alright. Alright, airspeed's alive. 40. 50. And 60. Rotate. Degrees offset. Miller, traffic static 6274 Delta, entering crosswind for runway 30.
Okay, besides helping your memory, why else do you think we talk ourselves through the procedures?
To talk to ourselves?
Yeah, talk yourself through carb heats, all that stuff.
I guess for me, it's just so I can make sure that I'm getting everything off of it, and yeah, it makes me remember it better.
Okay. I also do it, again, like I said, I do it to this day, and a lot of times, because it helps recognize failures. A little wide.
A little too wide?
Yeah, I kind of shoot for the graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Well, traffic static 6274 Delta, entering downwind for runway 30.
So watch it compensate a little bit. Just in a little bit more. Now, one of the things on 30 I use for the ground track is the freeway way out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like picking something way in the distance because you'll notice your ground track changing a lot better.
Well, that's useful then to have that as a reference point.
But again, you can't. Not every airport's gonna have that. So you got to talk yourself through different things.
Okay. All right. Repeat. There, and then flaps. You gonna keep it up?
Your flaps have failed.
Okay.
And that's, yeah, my flaps aren't working. What are you going to do different? So, yeah, you recognize my flaps don't work.
You're going to maintain at 10 speed higher, right?
Yep. So everything else is the same except on final. You're going to 10 knots higher. So everything, continue on your speeds. Right, so get to 85. There you go.
All right. Traffic static 6274 Delta, entering base for runway 30.
And so I was kind of leading you there. So, yep, flap failure. I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to do that. So let's get to your 75 now, and that's going to be your final approach speed. So pitch for 75. Pitch for 75. There you go. Because that's the thing now, we don't have any flaps, straight and dragging, slowing us down. And once you're at 75, get on that trim to help you out. There you go. Looking to the right. And turning final when you're ready. Okay, get to your 75.
Traffic static 6274 Delta, entering final for runway 30.
Get to your 75. 75. I'm pitching you to 75. There you go. And trim for 75.
Yeah, I guess I'm just too used to it being too...
Yep, so our descent profile is going to be a little different. Okay, look at our descent. We're good. Pitching for 75. Powering for altitude. Powering for altitude.
Do we need it?
Power for altitude. There you go.
Okay.
And again, don't forget, bank and rudder, pitching for 75. Okay, we're a little high. We need to get down. Have you done a slip before?
We just did them last time.
Okay, left full rudder. Get that nose down. Go right full rudder. All the way down. There you go. Go around, go around, go around. Carb heat. Offset to the right. Pitching for 75. Good. Offset to the right in case there's a plane below us. Okay.
That was way too high.
What was the big thing? And what was the big thing that killed you on that?
I was not maintaining 75 well enough.
Yep. You were all over the place. At one time I looked over, you're just about 95, almost 100 on base. And so what happens then is, yeah, now we're descending, we're way too low, you had power, or even we pitched up and we got too high. You didn't have a constant state of descent. So yeah, once you're, the numbers, 85, base and final, 75. get on that trim and lock it in.
Okay.
Because even with the slip, we would have landed about half the runway, which kind of exceed my threshold. So
traffic 42310, about 11 miles southwest, inbound 30.
Let's do that again.
Okay.
No flap landing. Okay, there's your downwind. Go ahead and turn your downwind.
Miller traffic 6274 Delta entering downwind for runway 30.
And that's the thing you got to remember. Yeah, part of the speed was your problem, but part of it was the airplane. The airplane said, screw you, I'm not going to get to that 75. Why? Because it had no flaps and it was so clean and smooth. You got to tell that plane you want 75. Get on that trim and say, yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah, our descent profile is going to be a little bit different. It'll be nose high. But yeah, this thing will not slow down unless you make it. Because it has no flaps. Flaps is drag and then a little bit more lift. So, your flaps have failed again.
Okay. So it'll be 85.
Yep, so numbers. Power beats. Yeah. And recognize, I got a flap failure. Say it. I got a flap failure.
I got a flap failure.
Okay, I'm going to put my final approach speed is going to be at what? 75.
75, yeah.
But everything else is the same, so pitching for 85 and trimming for 85. Get on that trim to help you. Start trimming. Very good. Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than the usual because we're clean. Okay, listen to your engine. How's your RPM working? There you go. Okay, look where your runway is.
Alright, 45.
Go! And call it.
Miller traffic 6274 Delta entering base for runway 30.
Okay, and as you turn in, you can start pitching for 75. There you go, and start trimming. You're going to need a little extra trim. Nice, I like that. Nice 90 degrees. Look at your heading indicator. That is beautiful. There you go. But one of the things that, along with drag and lift, it's also not letting us descend as quickly. So most of the time we're going to be high with no flaps. But that's where we can result in doing a slip to get us down. All right, looking for traffic real quick.
Miller traffic 42310, 8 miles southwest.
And turn when you're ready.
Inbound for 30. Miller traffic.
Miller traffic 6274 Delta entering final for runway 30.
Okay, so bank, get the bank in, and get the rudder down the nose, and power for altitude. And get on that speed, so power for altitude. Yeah, we're nose high, power for altitude. There you go. Bank and rudder. There you go. Yeah, see, it also doesn't let us a steeper descent. So, at this point, what would you do? I bring the power all the way out.
All the way? Okay.
Yeah, keeping that 75. And now we're judging. We're pretty much a glider right now. Bank and rudder. I'd start slipping.
Slipping?
Yep, slip. There you go. Right full rudder. And you got to push the nose down a little bit.
Oh, down? Oh yeah, because my speed.
We're just going to hold it all the way down. A little bit more bank. I got you. You're doing good. This is all you. Now keep it all the way in. Keep it all the way in. Well, we're going to float a little bit because we're coming in on a slip. There you go. Okay, relax. Okay, look all the way down the runway. All the way down. Hover, pull, hover, pull, pull, hover. There you go. Let it bleed. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. Ah!
That wasn't too bad.
That was beautiful. That was a good, I'd say 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, you see, you can hold that slip down to the last second. We're not going to hit the ground.
Charlie Alpha, taxi into runway 30.
Yeah, just let it bleed out. You see, with the higher speed, we floated, but again, we made it down with no flaps. You don't really need airfield
flaps
land.
That was really fast. That seemed like a really fast landing.
4 Echo is taxiing to runway 30.
Yeah, I mean, we were about,
Miller traffic.
80, 85, but again, at that point, focus on the landing.
Taxi north ramp, runway 30, Miller traffic.
Okay.